Manda Mindyabiz. I think that's how it's pronounced. I can't quite say that one, but I hope I've said it correctly. Anyway, Manda's requested a reading, haven't you there, Manda? And just really wondered if someone is able to offer a reading, hoping to hear from either Suzanne or Tyrone or whatever. They're both in spirit, naturally. Both in the spirit world, and just wonders if she can post pictures if required, but there's no need for that because we're doing it now, aren't we? So I don't know. Ooh, don't give me choices, Mandy. What we'll do, we'll try Suzanne just to see what Suzanne. We'll give Suzanne a shout, and probably Tyrone a bit later on, maybe, you know, as we go on. But we'll just give Suzanne a shout and see if she's got a message for you there, Mandy. So what we'll do, we're going to use these mediumship cards here, as you can see there. Each card has a pre-written message on it, a sentence, and I normally deal out 3 cards, so you got like beginning, middle and end of statement, that sort of thing going on, you know. That's what how I sort of work it out. You may do it different if you use them. I initially deal 3, and then if we feel any more want to come out or whatever, then if we feel that Spirit wants to pull some more out, then we'll go along with that. But initially, as you would say, just initially, we'll see where we're going here. So we'll just get hold of the cards here, and then we're going to ask Suzanne to join us. And as we shuffle the cards, just simply say, Spirit of Suzanne, we ask for your presence. Commune with us, Suzanne, through these cards and move among us. Spirit of Suzanne, we ask for your presence. Commune with us, Suzanne, through these cards and move among us. Have you got a message for Manda? As Spirit of Suzanne, we ask for your presence. Commune with us, Suzanne, through these cards and move among us. Blessed be to Suzanne and all absent friends. And we just cut the deck there. And where it splits is where it's thought to be at its strongest point, most energetic point. So what we'll do, we'll move the cards just over here. I'll probably just pop them over there, just where you can see them. And then we're going to deal out the 3 cards, aren't we? Just to see what they are. But first of all, given that Suzanne has now joined us after cutting the deck, after asking on their behalf and asking her to join us, she's here with us now. And I'd like to thank you, Suzanne, for your presence. I'd like to thank you for your time. I'd like to thank you for your energy. I'd like to thank you for your love and for the message that you've brought for Mandy. So with no further ado, we're going to pull out the first card to see what it says on that card. This will be the first thing that Suzanne wants to say. So we'll flip it over nice and slowly, not to disturb the energy, just out of respect for Spirit, out of respect for Suzanne. And we just flip the card over there nice and slow and see what's this one. She's just saying there that I am learning over here, Amanda. I just want you to know that I'm learning over here, and I'm picking up a lot of things, and things I didn't know before. It's sort of all coming, and things that seemed to not matter much do matter now, and also all the trivial things that seemed to matter when I was there with you in the physical don't matter anymore, because they're not really that important anymore. I'm sort of getting the spiritual priorities right, I suppose you could say, couldn't you? Let's just see what else Suzanne's just got to say here. We'll just flip the next card just to see what that is. What energy's there? She's just saying that I have a new understanding now. Of course, I suppose I'm learning over here, and I've got a new understanding, which really that just clarifies what was just said, doesn't it? In the sense that a new understanding. Of course, I see things differently now. I can see things. She's saying, Manda, I can see things for what they really are now, not for what I thought they were, not for what we thought they were, but for what they really are. And I suppose that's handy, isn't it, really? Let's just see what this third thing is, and let's just see what's going on here. Oh, that's a nice one, the rainbow there. She's just saying that I'm so much better now. I got a sense as though she's saying I'm so much better now because I understand. Before I did it, I got this sort of sense as though she didn't feel, not feel, as if she didn't quite understand why this was happening to her. What was this, Suzanne? This was happening as if what was happening, she didn't understand why it was happening. And a lot of things happen and we don't understand why. And maybe there's nothing to understand. Maybe it just happens and we're trying to find an answer when there isn't one. And of course, when there is an answer and we're not looking, we find it. And it's that sort of thing that's been going on there, isn't it? And I just got a sense as though her mind, I suppose, is free to some degree because of that. I just want to pull out one more card, actually. Only one just seems as if it wants to come out here in this particular mediumship thing. The card there, I'm here helping you, Manda. I'm here helping you. Now I understand. I'm here helping you. I always look at the flag there. I always say, what moves, the flag or the wind? Yes, the answer is it's the mind that moves. But when you try and answer the question, you know the answer, but you can't answer it. And it's this sort of thing. I got a sort of sense as though she's playing that sort of game there with that sort of question, in the sense of, well, now I understand. There's no need. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Yes, there are things that didn't seem to matter that do matter now, you know, and you know what they are, Amanda, and this is between you and Suzanne, and I hope that you managed to just work something out there, maybe in a bit of silent prayer, a bit of silent contemplation, and even now, maybe, as Manda joins us here, and we just take the privilege of sharing with you there. But for now, I think what we're going to do, if you don't mind now, Suzanne, I want to thank you for your presence, thank you for your time and energy, and thanks for allowing us just into your enlightened world, as you would say. It's nice to know that somebody is a bit more enlightened than normal. That sort of message doesn't come through very often. It's usually something of another nature, but thank you for that. I'll just put your cards there, Suzanne, in a neat pile, and then we just simply say, love is the law, love is the bond. Merry did we meet, merry do we part, and merry may we meet again. And we just get the rest of the deck and place them on top of Suzanne's cards there, and we just lay Suzanne to rest. Blessed be to Suzanne and all absent friends, with the occurrence more and less, which are solicited, the rest is silence.